Alrighty, guys. That Green Hornet's getting closer. I got the wrap all on there and the handles on it. I'm not sure. Not sure if I'm going to keep the wrap on it or not. I might end up just putting an actual either a 500p or a 501 handle on there. I'm not sure. I'll have to get it running and cut with it. I mean, for working it feels cool. I don't know. I got the 501 rubber grip on it. This thing has tremendous amounts of compression. Looking forward to running this thing. The squishy grip feels really good. But enough on the Green Hornet. I got my air filters from A2 Designs, and he custom built these for me. Like I've done a metal cage, and then I did the plastic one, and then bounced some ideas off around him, and he come up with this cage. I do believe he is working with trying to get Unifilter to make the filter elements. For the time being, I just substituted a big Honda filter that I cut down. You can get these Honda filters between $6 and $9, but I think it's a pretty cool setup. Not too thrilled with how this one came sewn together. The unis I think are glued. I think next time I'll get a little bit bigger one, because I'm gonna have to slip a piece of foam right where they pinch that together and seamed it. I might wait till he gets the uni stuff into, but he sent me the standard cartridges as well, which then go like this, I think. These are a huge improvement over stock. This is one I was doing some testing with, and I kind of squished it a little bit, but I was finding I was plugging them up with no holes in there. I was plugging these up pretty fast in real dusty conditions, but I Swiss cheesed one of my A2s and then talked him into making these, and he put B&B, which assuming stands for Briscoe Built. I believe for those that want, because I think Bodie's got his spin on there too. For those that are looking for this setup, I believe if you contact A2 Designs, talk to Alex, he will offer these for you as well. A huge upgrade over stock. We got one for the Shin. We got one for the old racer. Won't be putting one on stickers, but we'll be upgrading one of my other ones. I don't know. One thing's for sure, I've got enough 4910s and 501s floating around where we can put all these to good use. I just got to get the more filter material. Now this is what they look like on a heavily modified one. My stickers for this thing should be done Monday, I'm hoping. Monday or Tuesday. Then I can peel this one off. I'm going to have a green bee on this side, and it's going to say Hornet on the other side. And if I don't like how that looks, I'm having them make the same thing in Echo, but in this green. That way, if it's like a backup plan. That way if I don't like the way the D looks on there, we can just smack a green echo on there. I think she's working on my little stickers too that'll say Briscoe built in green, and the 4910 thing, and then I have a sticker for here and one for down here. But yeah, if you guys have a 490, a 500p, 501p, 4910, or the Shindaio 491S or 492, and you're looking to upgrade your filter, please get a hold of A2 Designs. He will hook you right up. If you want this style, just tell him you want this style. If you want Bodie style, I believe he offers Bodie styles as well, and I think a few other ones. I think if you request this, he could probably hook you up with a cage. If you wanted to run a foam filter, I like the foam filter, so. But it's super cool that I was able to work with him, and then he worked with me, and we were able to come up with a unique design. I think this one and these two, it's got the bigger B&B. I think this was the prototype. I'm actually thinking about running down, and they got some adhesion promoter. I was thinking about maybe painting that lime Kawasaki green and having it between there, but I don't know. I got to stew on that for a little bit, but it's getting close. I'm really looking forward to getting the stickers on this thing, getting some photo shoots for it. Where's my bar for it? I wanted to show you guys the bar. I got to modify it to fit. Oh, what did I do with it? It's getting a 20-inch Samora lightweight bar. I really think this thing's going to be a super sharp looking saw. As far as I know, it's the only 4910 with a double dog. I had to, these covers aren't perfectly flat in their radius. You can still see some of my weld. I didn't grind it all the way down as it was a prototype. I'm really digging how that looks with the twin spikes. I did my best to get them all to line up. Kind of a pain in the butt. This is a one-off exhaust that I did for this thing, one-off handle. I've had several people contact me and message me wanting a full wrap for theirs. Again, it's something you guys are going to have to fabricate. I've done 4 or 5, maybe 6 full wraps for these saws. I've used several different Husky ones. I've modified steel 440 ones to fit, which they looked really sharp on there too. I almost bought another one of them, but I wanted to try a different approach. I've modified a 572 one. The easiest one to modify by far to put on one of these, if you have the block, is the 272 full wrap. You just have to hunt down a little bit longer bolts for the bottom. You put the block in there, and then this back slope piece, you just put the thing on the ground and you tweak it down a little bit, and then you got to drill a hole, and everything else lined up perfect. I really missed that wrap, but I was not going to pay what they're wanting for a brain wrap just to mutilate it. So I bought a $40 562 wrap, and then I had a stock half wrap sitting here. So I destroyed 2 Husqvarna handles to make this, and the amount of time it took to cut, weld, bend, and fabricate this, it's not feasible for me to try to make and sell them. I was just wanting something of my own design for a custom one-off build. This is a custom one-off saw. I've had several people inquire about wanting me to do this to their saw. It's not an option. This is my build. It's, you know, the amount of time that I have into this, not including the money, is absolutely absurd. If the wife knew what I had into this thing, she'd probably wring my neck. I get something stuck in my head and I go for it. Definitely not practical by any means. But it sure does have a cool factor, and it's kind of fun customizing and tailoring a saw that you guys normally wouldn't see. I put I detuned it a little bit. I didn't tweak the cylinder or nothing, but instead of a modified piston, it's my 7-horse cylinder that dyno just over 7 horse with the full circle crank. I put it in here with a brand new stock piston with no modifications to it. Might be a Lightened wrist pin, I can't remember. I might have used a Lightened wrist pin. Thinned the shafts on the carburetor, did not bore the carburetor on this one, as on the 7-horse one it was bored out. This thing should still be, I would for sure think, in the 6.8, range, maybe a touch more. It might actually run better on this carburetor than it did with the other one. The testing I did with stickers, full circle crank, not full circle crank, I actually lost a little power with the full circle crank, but I gained RPM. So I'm hoping that this thing will have plenty enough snot to do what I want it to do, make you guys good videos, and just be an absolute hoot and pleasure to goof off with around on the channel. I upgraded it to the 501 captive bar nuts as well. Yeah. So huge shout out to A2 Designs to make this possible. Let me grab the other one. This one has the standard A2 with my metal cage and black filter in it. This one will probably be getting upgraded to one of these, but his standard one is nice too. It's just, I wanted something a little different. Very happy with the design that he come up with. That looks far better than the one that I Swiss cheese. The one I Swiss cheesed, you guys have seen it. It starts out little and just kept working bigger. I like the sloped oval design quite a bit better. I think it's an awesome thing that he's doing with these things. I love the fact that you can still run your factory top cover. There's no rattling. There is a performance increase. I don't think it's as much performance increase as one of my big velocity stacks sticking out. That's another thing that, that 7-horse had that big huge stack. But I was going for a different look on this. But if you guys are interested in this, like I said, I'm pretty sure he's gonna, offer these. It's not just me that can get them. I'm pretty sure especially if I built you a saw and you tell him, I am pretty sure that he will be more than willing to hook you guys up with the same setup. It's not just exclusive to me. But yeah, I'm super stoked, super thrilled. And let me know what you guys think of what I'm going to call the Green Hornet for right now. So I've blibber blabbered on here enough, but Alex, thank you very much for the custom filter setups. I'm going to enjoy them. And you guys will too, because you're going to see them on my different 4910s and Shindaio and stuff throughout the channel. But let me know what you guys think. Should I do one of these up green or just stick with the black, and then when I get the green uni filter, you can see the green uni filter through it. Let me know what you guys think. I'm curious about your input. And yeah, so thanks a lot, guys. Take it easy.